So I always get up here and talk about mindset. I never tell y'all about my morning routines, afternoon routines, my self-care routines. So today I want to start with this turmeric soap. Baby, when I say this soap, clear this face up, clears it. You can get it from Burlington. I will post a picture to share what it looks like, what package is in. And don't sleep on Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree got some good facial scrubs, facial cleansers, toners, the facial serum. It has vitamin C, A, E, and collagen. Baby, don't sleep on Dollar Tree. I go there for all my facial things like the little sponge, the little rounds. Get you some, all right? What else? Ladies, drink lemon and lime water daily. I have to point this out. Ladies, get you some Q-tips. You should not be walking around with dirty ears. That's all I have to say right there. All right? Some of us ladies, we have extra hair around our faces, so we got to trim it. You know, do your own eyebrows sometimes. I like to go get them waxed, but when I can't get them waxed, I make sure I have these. I got a bunch of these from Temu. So, and they send you like 50 in one pack. So get on Temu. Don't sleep on Temu. Now, let me show you my Amazon things that I love. My blackhead suction thing. It gets all that off. You see how it sucks? Yeah. Get you one of these. Amazon. Want the brand? I'll make sure I tag everything in the video. Then I have my tools to get all the excess pimples and bumps. So also with the blackhead remover, it does come with different suction pieces. So that's what I like about this. And I got this from Amazon, as well as the facial steamer. Ladies, you should have a facial steamer. No excuse. Amazon, that's $20 you'll ever spend. I believe I didn't spend no more than $20 on my things, as well as the facial kit tool. So that's the face part. Let's get to the next part, these teeth. Let's get into the dental part. So I like to use Sensodyne's toothpaste and Act mouthwash. Ever since my dentist put me onto it, there's a lot of extra steps I have to take because I have braces. So I have to have all the tools. Now, this is my toothbrush. I like to change my toothbrush every 1 to 2 months, but I believe you should. The dentist say you could change your toothbrush every 3 months, but I believe every 1 to 2 months is better. You shouldn't be using the same toothbrush all year. Don't do that. Ladies, put some of this in your purse so when you're walking around, you know, you don't have stinky breath, halitosis. And then this is a water pick. Like I said, I have braces, so I have to do a lot of things. Listen, it gets the job done. For your lips, I like to use Carmex. You can use Blistex, or you can use your favorite lip gloss. But baby, make sure your lips is nice and juicy. Now let's talk about body care. Now, when I shower, I like to use like 3 different soaps or 2 different soaps. So, of course, my go-to is Dove. I love my body, and I show her I love her by treating her with the best. Another thing I like, this is my travel size soap. I love getting this. You can get it at Walmart, Target, or your Walgreens or CVS. At their body, it has coconut, rice milk, shea butter. Just amazing. Smells good. Then I also exfoliate the body. Tone is a very good product, and I love how it smells. So this is the body scrub. Then Tone has its soap. So get you some of this if you don't use it already. Now for my deodorant, I have to use Degree because for some reason the chemicals in Dove deodorant has changed. If you know, you know. Ladies, you ever heard the saying, what's in your wallet? What's in your purse? You should have some type of fragrance that is able to fit in your purse. The smaller ones than this. This is mine. I got it from a store called Mad Rag. I think they only like $1.99. You should not be walking around stinking at all. You know, get your perfumes you like and don't spray it all over you. Just little areas, little hints, the neck and here. You should not be smelling like a whole bag of different fragrances and we still smell musk. So ladies, let's get to it. So that is some of my hygiene routine, my self-care routine. I either do it daily, of course, weekly, and some things like this whole steamer on the face, I do that weekly. But get your routine. Now, ladies, the last thing, this. It's a nail bit. What this do? Maintain your manicures and maintain your pedicures. And if you're like me, that go to places that charge you extra to remove gel polish, do it yourself. Save yourself some money, but maintain your manicure and your pedicure with this. Also, when you're in your shower, scrub your feet, because the feet get rough. If you work out a lot, you sweat a lot, you're wearing sneakers, your feet get a little rough. So maintain your nails and your feet. Always get them done, baby. And if you don't get nails done anymore, get a fresh manicure. It looks so good and sexy. All right, later. That's my hygiene tips for you today.